Hey guys, Welsknight here, bringing another brand new episode in my 15-minute build series, and in today's episode, we are going to be building this ancient temple. Let me go ahead and make it morning. Alright, now as you can see, there's some nice detail on the outside here, and although it looks fairly complicated, it's really not. There's not really all that much stuff. We'll come inside. You got some more detail on the inside, all sorts of cool stuff. And it looks a lot more complicated than it is. Now, I know that it doesn't look like it's a majorly complicated, huge, enormous build or anything like that. But for such a small build, there's a lot of detail in it. With that said, you're using a fairly small number of different blocks. I do also want to add a disclaimer to this video. The tutorial build, the one that I'm about to build in a minute here, may come out looking a little bit different than this one because there are a bunch of randomly placed blocks in this, like the gravel and the coarse dirt and the vines and stuff. I don't have like a, okay, well, we're going to come one to the right and we'll place a crack brick. No, it's just kind of randomly mixed in to give it some variety and things like that. But that is enough talk, I think. Let's go ahead and get to building here. We are going to want to put some time on the clock, but first I need to get out my clock. And there we go. So let's go ahead and put 15 minutes on the clock starting right now. So the first thing we're going to want to do is grab the various materials that we're going to use. And we'll need some stone bricks. We'll need some of these. We'll need some cracked bricks. We'll need some stone brick stairs. And that will be it for now. So first and foremost, let's go ahead and do that. Leave a gap of 3, leave a gap of 2, leave a gap of 3, and then we'll go ahead and fill those ones in. And then on this side, we are once again going to leave a gap of 3, leave another gap of 3, and like so, and then just make it match. 1, 2, 3. Is that right? Oh, nope, there we go. Okay, now we'll go ahead and fill in the foundation using stone bricks. Just like this. Now next, we're going to take these chiseled stone bricks and bring it up to a total of 6 high. Just like that. So we'll add 5 to each one. If I can place blocks properly, there we go. 5, Okay. Oh, and I forgot to fill in the foundation right there. That's all right. Doesn't take much to do that. And there we go. And I do want to let you guys know, I'm thinking I would really like to put out more than one of these videos a week. I'm going to try really hard to do that for you guys. Now, for this part, you're going to take stone brick stairs and lay them like so. So first you'll face towards the inside of the build, like that. And then from the other side, like so. That'll create that kind of nice texture that you see there. Next, we'll take another row of stone brick stairs, just like that, except I believe... Yeah, that's right. Okay. And then here, these... Oh, right here, this one's going to be a little bit different. We're going to do that. And then here... Oh, I'm wrong again. There we go. Oop. So that'll form that little kind of face thing right there. Then we'll go ahead and fill these in as well. Now right here we're going to do basically the exact same thing that we just did, minus the face. So we'll do that. And right here yet again. And, oh, that one needs to be upside down. There we go. And let's just come over here. Is that right? No, I am definitely messing this up. There is not a top layer right here. This will end up being inverted stairs like so. There we go. I thought that was looking a little funky. That's all right. And we'll just keep filling that in. Okay, now down here, same thing that we've been doing. This way it's nice and symmetrical on all sides, which is what we want, of course. Right here, it doesn't really matter which way you go. Just pick a direction. And then we'll go like this. And we want to make that face again on this side. So we need to go like that. There we go. And stone bricks. And like that. And then we just have one more side to go here. We're almost finished with the outside walls. Oop, upside down. Silly stairs, not doing what I want them to. There we go. And right here. And then last but not least, one more row of the stone bricks. Okay, so there, as you can see, is the beginnings of our wall. Now here in the corners, we're going to put chiseled blocks like this, the chiseled stone blocks or stone bricks. We're going to take stairs like so and bring those across. It's kind of hard to do from this angle with those extra bricks there. Maybe I should have changed my method for that a little bit, but that's okay. This will work. And these just come all the way around the outside. Like that. We've got some rain here to bother us naturally. That should get rid of it. Down here, I cannot place that one. There we go. All right, and I'm really curious to hear what you guys are thinking of this series so far. This series finally got a little bit of exposure, which made me really, really happy. The barn episode made the front page of the Minecraft subreddit and got a whole bunch of views, which made me extremely happy. But I'm still curious to think what you guys think. I had one person suggest that I do a 30-minute build episode, or maybe even an entire 30-minute build series, and I think it would really be kind of a cool idea. But I need to know that you guys are actually enjoying these videos and watching them and liking what you see. So, you know, leave me a comment or leave a like or something so that I know that this is a series that's important to you guys and that you enjoy. Okay, now in here, we are going to light this up with some torches right off the bat, just like this. Get some light in here. And there we go. Now we need to do these pillar supports, which are going to come out like this, and we're just going to put that on each of the chiseled blocks, just to kind of give it some dimension. And then in here, we're going to be doing basically the same thing, except actually not on that one. This one, we're going to form a little area like that. Okay, cool. Now, down here, we're going to knock out all of this stuff and replace it with stone bricks, which we will be actually taking out in a little bit when we mix in the other floor materials. But I want to get the stone bricks in first, because I think it looks quite nice. Okay, and we're nearly done with the floor in here as far as laying the groundwork goes. Okay, there we go. Now the next thing we're going to need is we are going to need some cobblestone walls, which are going to come down like this in all of the corners. And then right, let's see here if I can get this right. 1, 2, I think it's there. And then here, is that right? No, it's not. It's here and here. And then we take the chiseled stone bricks and place them like so. And then we put torches on those to give it a little bit more light. And there we go. Now, you could go ahead and call this build finished right here, but that would be very boring. It would be a very dull looking build overall. So we want to start mixing in some of these other materials. So let's go ahead and grab some crackstone bricks, some mossy cobblestone walls. We'll probably want some gravel. There it is. Some of this kind of stuff, and we're just going to kind of randomly knock out blocks, and maybe put like a mossy one there, and up there we'll make this one a cracked one. We'll maybe leave that one the way it is, maybe make these two cracked and that one like so, and you know, just kind of mix some stuff in, give it some detail. Because I always think that looks nice when we do stuff like that. So we'll just kind of, you know, mix a little bit in here, mix a little bit in there. Nothing super fancy, just, you know, a little bit there. Maybe a cracked stone brick there. I'm not using any gravel on the walls out here. I don't think that would look very good. But I am kind of mixing in some stuff pretty much everywhere else just to give it kind of an old and worn down look. Because that is kind of, you know, the whole point of ancient runes. They're not runes if they're not runed. So, there we go. And then maybe one more stone brick there or something like that. You know, just something along those lines. That'll work. Now over here, we're going to do kind of the same thing, just randomly knock out blocks wherever we feel like it. And we'll just mix in some cracked ones. We'll knock out some other blocks and mixed in some mossy ones. You know, just a little bit here, a little bit there. Take some of this gravel, maybe mix some of that in, especially like at the pillars, so it looks like it's totally worn down and destroyed and all that good stuff. We'll take some of this mossy cobblestone and maybe, you know, mix some of this in, like so. Maybe like down here and right there. As I said, there's no real blueprint for this part of the build, guys. It's just, you know, wherever you think it would look good, just mix a little bit in, give it some detail, whatnot. Okay, so that's looking pretty good. Now we're going to take this, we're going to grab diamond blocks, just because why not, and put that down there. We'll grab ourselves a water bucket and fill all of that in. So we've got that kind of nice little thing there. Now we're going to take this stuff out. I'm going to want some coarse dirt. I'll probably need some grass blocks because I'm undoubtedly going to mess some of this up. But we're just going to kind of knock out like a little pathway type deal. You know, something along these lines. Maybe fill this in with the coarse dirt, because coarse dirt does not grow any grass or plants or anything like that. And we'll just kind of, you know, give ourselves like a little pathway, something along those lines. Then we'll grab some bone meal. And just kind of put down some grass and stuff. Now, I don't think all the red flowers look very good here, so that's not what I wanted to do. So I am going to get rid of pretty much all the flowers that are not white. I think the white flowers probably look okay. They don't look totally out of place. But the red ones, on the other hand, and the yellow ones look a bit out of place, and I want to get rid of them and get them out of here. So we'll take some of these out of the way. I'm also really not too worried about the ones in the back. But there you go, guys. An ancient ruins, temple, whatever you want to call it. I'm going to call this build finish at 14 minutes and 10 seconds. So we are within our 15 minutes, guys. Excellent. So guys, if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, or leave me a comment. Tell your friends, all that kind of stuff. It really, really helps me out, and I do appreciate it. You can also find me on Twitter and Facebook. There will be links in the video description below, so check that out as well. If there's a specific build that you would like me to attempt within 15 minutes, make sure you leave me a comment, and I will see what I can do about getting that done for you. Otherwise, guys, thanks for watching, and I will definitely see you next time.